Um, Today, I'm gonna finish the village. I don't care
Oh, I has
how
gift.
long. Huh?
I has gift.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's the gift?
I can't tell you. It's a gift.
Are you... Oh yeah, you wanted me to come over and check out your base. Do you want me to come over there?
Yeah, yeah. You come over and just check out this new elevator thing.
Okay, let me empty up my inventory.
Why?
In case if I get stranded,
What?
I don't want to have a bunch of random things in my inventory.
Oh, by the nether?
Yeah.
Ah.
Uh, Alex, hey, in the feed, he got stranded the other day.
By your portal?
By a portal. I don't know if it was mine, but
Probably yours. I promise you. That thing is deadly.
is it mine? That like I've never gotten
Yeah, it
stranded
happened to
by it.
me. Happened to me last time we were on.
Hmm.
Come in here.
Maybe breaking it and relighting it would fix it.
How do you make a guy? Oh, that's how.
Like the portals are linked. I don't know why it randomly does that. I wonder if it's like a chunk loading issue. Like, because my house isn't loaded. Like, it
Yeah.
loads for me because I load in at my house and then I leave my house. So the chunk has been
Oh, you're
recently
here.
loaded.
Okay.
So when you guys are on, maybe, I don't know. Uh,
All right. Well, I'll
who
show you
knows
the.
what's causing it?
Well, hold up, hold up. Turn around, turn around, turn around.
Oh, okay.
All right. Let's check out this elevator first.
Okay. Boing. What elevator?
Don't crouch. Uh oh. You have a torch.
Yeah.
Can I borrow one? Thank you.
Oh, my first walker. Yeah. You can't do that now. Ice is dumb.
Do what?
Break it. You can't break it.
I just did.
Yeah, but you can only do it with the torch.
Okay.
You can't
Anyway.
break it with your hand. What the? Oh. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh!
Watch out! You have to jump towards where you want to go. Jump towards where you want to go and walk towards it too. There's a technique.
Ryder, have you tested this on console?
No, I don't play on console.
So I'm catching myself in a minecart. That's the only reason I'm alive. Oh, there we go.
There's a technique to it. If you come down here, Jace, I do have a sign that says use at your own risk.
Yeah. People are gonna die to that. But I mean, hey,
I put
whatever.
water at the bottom.
Oh, okay, good.
That's why I did that, because I almost died to it.
Okay. Cool.
Anyway, I'll give you this gift. Uh-oh. Nope, nope, no, 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 no. No, no, no. No, 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 no.
You sure you don't want to just like do that? Does that
Okay,
fix it?
have my gift.
Yeah, that fixes it. What is the gift? Oh, it's a bell! Hey! Awesome. Thank you. Now I got a alert system. Yeah, so I want to move
already have
some of the
one.
tables up there and then start moving the villagers. I only have one house right now, but I think what I'm gonna do is just make stands and then like half-ass houses and just fill the half-ass houses with beds. Like it's not
Okay.
gonna be a pretty town, it's just gonna be a functional town. So, yeah. And once they start breeding, like you could take some of them if you wanted to
Repopulate.
repopulate, yeah. I know Kira's
After
villagers are also
my
working.
genocide.
Yeah, yeah, that was a mistake, by the way. They're all
At the time, we
dead.
didn't know though.
Yeah. Your town
I do
is
have
good,
still have
though.
villagers. I do
Can
have
I s-
villagers.
Can I steal the design of some of these buildings?
Yeah,
Mainly
it's
this.
the same design as the actual buildings.
Really?
Some of the snapshots, yeah. Ethan built them.
Even the windmill?
Except Nah, the windmill's ours.
Okay. Well, like the stands look really good.
Yeah, this big house too.
Okay. Well, I don't think I'll be able to copy this exactly, but I'm gonna do something similar to it because that's complicated. Okay. Cool though. Awesome. I'm gonna head back and finish this up. Yeah, should be good. So yeah, so and I know like we were talking about this and stuff, but if we wanted to like uh, bring life back to the map, I think one of the best ways of doing it, like, and I know we were saying just like ending the map and then starting something new, but honestly, like I like Project Aquatic, right? And I was always saying this, like even if I do end it, I will still be playing on it regardless. Like that's not going to change. So I don't know. I think maybe, especially since I think we got a pretty solid group of people on the server, and I don't think anyone would do something insanely incriminating. Like I know Ethan. The reason we introduced a council system was honestly because we were worried about what Ethan would do if we didn't put him in there. Like, and I
Oh my
know,
God,
like,
I
it
can hear
wasn't
that.
just Ethan, like, it was everyone, but Ethan was the main person in mind when we set it up. Right?
Yeah.
So, this is not... Oh, there's no crops up here. Okay. Ah, and that's broken.
Sign.
And there's no nether wart there either. Was someone robbing me? Or did I do that? I can't remember. I might have done that when I moved stuff down here. I'll put some stuff up there. But yeah, so I think like removing the council system or changing it, like one idea that I had actually was put like every week we put someone different in charge. Kind of like what happened with
That's a
Devon.
terrible idea.
I know, like I think we need some like overall ground rules. Like and I think the council could still be functional. Like they do some of the stuff like choose when someone's banned or punishments for crimes and stuff. I don't know what the temporary mayor of Project Aquatic would actually do. I'm not sure, but we'd have to decide.
Nothing, that's what.
But like yeah, well like we'd have to I don't know.
It's
I
like
think
being
just
queen.
finding oh yeah, it's just a just a position,
Just a title.
just a title. Yeah, look even that.
Sorry.
Okay, that wasn't me.
Sorry if
Someone's
you
over
believe
here.
in the queen and everything, but like I'm just stating the fact.
Well,
What
yeah.
if the queen really died?
It's even kind of like the president of the United States or the prime minister. Like, yeah, they have some
Yeah,
pull.
like
They have some pull, but they're not pulling the strings.
nothing really much.
Where's another word? There's some. Another word. Does bone meal work another word? Probably not, right? Oh wait, I have a shit ton in this chest, don't I? Yep. Not a lot actually, but it's an okay amount. It's a few stacks. That's more than enough. But yeah, so I think, or I know we were talking. Oh, I know I was talking about like a hit system, like because I SMP Live is a very popular series right now on like tons of channels. It's like one of the main series that's like bringing Minecraft back into the fold. And I don't know, like copying them, but the problem with the hit system on this map is because we don't have. So on that map, right? They go like somebody can donate a certain amount of money to the stream, and then they have to either prank or kill the person of their choosing. We can't really do that, right? Because obviously most people on here are not streamers, and there's no chance in hell we're gonna get donations. So we'd have to do it like diamonds in game to each other, and then there creates a whole other list of problems. Like if you commit a crime, you could just be like, "Oh, I pulled a hit on this person to do
I
this."
feel like if then I just wouldn't want to play on this because I wouldn't want to build anything cool. People just blow it up and prank.
No. It wouldn't be like that. It would be either like they may just stab you and kill you, but then they wouldn't take your stuff. Like I
Even
think
that though,
that's
like levels.
yeah. No, I know.
Sorry, I don't mean to be that guy.
No, I
don't
know,
mean
I
to be
know,
that
I know.
guy.
I know.
I'm looking at the facts.
Yeah.
You're just gonna piss people off by doing that personally. You piss me off.
But I do think a competitive
Because Jace, if
nature
you pay
of some
Devin to
kind.
kill me, and let's say I'm AFK and Devin kills me, now I'm mad at you.
Yeah. No, I hear you. I don't know.
Like if I were to, and the biggest thing is if I were to pay, let's say Ethan, if he was still on this, if I paid Ethan to do something,
I'd fix this.
and he, let's say I paid him to kill Alex, right?
Oh, I need a defense gate.
I pay him to kill Alex, let's say, and
Mhm.
now a war starts over it. I'm not
Yeah.
saying people will do that because I know that we have mature people on here,
Yeah,
but
no, I
I'm
think
just saying.
yeah.
But I'm just saying we still have some people on here that could overreact.
Yeah, I agree.
And I'm not gonna start pointing fingers, but because I don't know. But I have an
Yeah.
odd feeling you have a general idea of you know what I'm talking about. And it's more than one.
Yeah. No, we do have a few
More than
people
one person.
who may overreact to things. At the end of the day though, it's like, you know,
I get it.
I want to introduce something that changes the way the map feels. Like building stuff and mining stuff and having fun. Like that's great and everything, but a lot of people got bored of it, and I think people would come back and still do that if we had something else that was different that made it, I don't know, more unique than just a survival world. I don't know. We'd have to brainstorm about that. Like on one hand, it's like we don't want it to be a faction PvP server. We still want it to be friendly, but like I'd like some form of
It's gonna
competitive
turn into
nature.
that if you.
Yeah, no, if we go overkill with it for sure, but I don't know. Yeah. Oh, there's someone else watching the stream. Hello. Unless that's me. Hold on.
I'm just a
Nope.
by.
I mean, I am watching it on the laptop, but making sure it doesn't crash. Are you watching it right now?
Nope, I can't watch it. I got my phone playing music and I'm playing with you.
Okay. Well, hello. There was a third person in here too, then they left. And I
Probably
know,
Braden.
and even Alex was saying this. Oh, it's Andy. Hi, Andy. Yeah, I know. Alex was saying this too. Like bringing in new people would be kind of cool. Um,
Uh,
new
Sorry.
people.
no, I got nothing wrong with new people. Just you know, I got trust issues. Everyone knows that.
Yeah. I don't know.
Everything I built on this map is, I at least think everything I built on this map is very well done.
Yeah, yeah, no, and that's what I'm saying. Like, people are very proud of what they did. Like, Braden and Andy, for example, who's watching this. Like, I know they love their base, and they're proud of. I mean, no offense, it is essentially just a giant crater underground. There's not a lot of finesse to it, but it is huge and it's cool to look at. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's nothing. Yeah, just a big hole. Yeah, like it, but it is. It's a very big hole. um, and like even the natural structures, like with the
Each
Ender Dragon over at 0-0, like that thing's cool to look at.
all of our bases are very different. Like your base is like a freaking
My base and
aquatic-y,
Kiwa's
uh,
base, so it's similar.
powerish. Yeah, Kira's
But
base is sort of similar. Devin lives with you, but he has the flying boat, and
yeah,
he has that like cottage.
yeah.
I have like a medieval-ish kingdom castle with a freaking vault underneath.
I know for a while Alex had like
Got bombed.
like a Asian or like an Eastern style. I know that was mostly
Well, I
like
also have
influenced
a
by Ethan, but
freaking lighthouse too, but you know we don't talk about that.
yeah.
Which, by the way, that was a lot of goddamn concrete.
For the what? The
The lighthouse.
yeah, probably.
I could have done it out of wool, but I was afraid of it getting struck by lightning.
I'm also still not sure what to do with the dome. Like
Turn
maybe
that
we
into
can
like a frickin'
incorporate the
farm
dome
or something.
into whatever we end up changing it to. Like I don't know, Andy, if you have any ideas, let me know. But like um I don't know. I just think like changing up the map, shaking things up a little bit cuz people don't really play on it. Like even myself, like I don't play on it that much as I used to.
You don't play on it because no one else plays on it.
Yeah, I still enjoy
The
the
only reason
map.
you're
It's just
streaming,
I loved the
the only reason you're streaming right now is because I said yeah I was on it. You're
exactly.
the,
That is exactly why. I like having someone to talk to. You know, carrying a
I was
stream for
like
like an
yo I'm on
hour.
it right now. I was just making my freaking elevator for no
Yeah.
goddamn reason.
Yeah, well, like, because otherwise I'd be here streaming for an hour talking to myself or
It's just
talking
kind of
to a
boring.
viewer on stream, and it's just not as interesting for me. It's not as interesting for the viewer. Uh, just, yeah. And I know,
I'm
like, the
now
Gladiator,
supposed
like,
to
even the
go.
tournaments and stuff that we used to do, like, that was cool. But we didn't have the people on to continue it. It was just that simple.
Yeah, Alex was asking me the other day. I was on Trollcraft right before we actually ended it, and he was there like, "When am we? When am I gonna get another trophy?" And I was like, "I don't know, man.
When am I
I
gonna
don't
get
really
the
play."
another W? Yeah.
And I was like, "I don't know. I don't really play Project Aquatic right now." And he's like, "Ah." I'm like, "But I'll let you know if I ever hop back into it." And he's like, "Okay, sounds good." I was building the finale at that point in time.
Yeah.
I
There's
was like,
also
"It'll
another.
probably be right after this." Oh yeah, nice freaking pathway, dude. You need
Oh,
more of this crap?
Andy says there is also another slight issue with bringing new members. If for some reason every one of us would like to return, it would be difficult to play with everyone's available. That is true. I mean, even
That
right
is,
now,
yeah,
we
that's very
we are
true.
over the 10 limit. Like again, my account doesn't count as
Mhm.
part of that 10 because I can go on whenever I want. I'm like an extra slot that is reserved for the host. But so like that doesn't really affect me, but I do understand. We have again though, like most people who joined, they join either with someone else like Odin and Ladies Man. They're generally on with Spy. Spy plays Quentin, and then there's people like BBY who are generally here with Alex or like you know what I mean. Like we have Happy Skeleton obviously, but like there's just a bunch of people uh, who may never hop on. You know, I'd say we got a solid about like 10 people who would come back and play on it again. I know like you and Mitchell are two of those people. Um, but I like, and I say this too, like about you and Braden, like the way you guys play Minecraft is like, oh, you get really into it for like a week, and I feel like you guys do this with most games. You get really into it for like a week, and then you kind of move on to something else, and that's fine. That's just it's the way you guys play games, and that's cool because it keeps your interest and whatever. You don't try to push things, and that's fine. Where with me, I
I
just
like
kind of
to
like,
just like freaking binge a game and then not play it for the next 2 months.
yeah, it's a little bit different. But yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? Like if we have something that can bring it, I don't know, brainstorming here, you know. Okay, I'm gonna try to build while I'm talking because right now I've just kind of been doing nothing. I do need wool as well, so maybe I'll build these stands and then go do the wool thing. How should I do this? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I want something though. There's an option of trying to coordinate more events here. Yeah, I totally agree. Originally the UHC, we were talking about it back when we were doing Project Aquatic. We were gonna do a UHC built into Project Aquatic, not like on the map, but it'd be like if you win, like we'd all put up bets like on the map, and then the winner would take all of the bets. So like we'd still play the UHC on a different map, so that we'd have like commands and stuff, but just be like the winner would get a reward on this map. Which is like, I'm down to do it if we do another UHC, just because then there's a little bit more incentive. But like but again, like John hardly plays on this, or whoever we end up inviting. I don't know. But like even the first one, like there was no reward, right? So that's possible. Or if you're talking about like the Olympics or the Gladiator stuff, that's also, yep, those are also events. I don't know. You got anything, Ryder?
No.
Nice. Oh, stream just cut. Maybe it's just on the laptop's end, and okay, yeah, we're good. I'm gonna go get wool. Yeah, I think that would definitely help. I don't know though. I think like I like the council system, and you're totally right. Bring on new people. Not to mention like if we brought on new people, it's kind of hard to trust everyone, right? Um, you could very easily get like a hacker in here like Ethan, or someone even worse than Ethan. Honestly, like he was bad, but he wasn't that bad because he like we were his friends, so he wouldn't do anything. He had little things that annoyed us, but he didn't do anything game breaking. Other than I know the skin thing caused some issues, but even that wasn't. Okay, I'm gonna need a different color. I thought this was gonna be like red. Let me get some red and yellow. I don't know. People can be assholes on the internet. We could maybe convince everyone to build a village somewhere far off. I know, yeah, that was something we were talking about. And that's the other thing we were saying, like, if we're just gonna go build
I don't
a
want to
new
leave.
town. Yeah, like a lot of people, yeah.
I've built something that I'm very proud of, and I don't want to leave.
Yeah. I don't know
I'm
though, like I
sorry,
think connecting some of it, like building a bridge across the ocean would be kind of cool. But,
What do you mean?
like just a big ass bridge. From my house
Like to each
to the
other's
mainland,
houses?
like yeah, like ice bridges. Yeah, here I can invite you. Oh, is it on invite only?
Wait,
Oh,
seem
it's joinable.
to the party?
Yeah, you can join, Andy. Go for it. I will set it to invite only, but Brayden just got on too. Yeah, no worries.
But we don't necessarily have to move permanently to the new village, just as
Just
something to
building
do.
something, yeah.
And there's some of us who probably still aren't happy with our bases. Like I know Mitchell and Ethan move constantly.
Yeah. Well, Ethan doesn't
Ethan
even.
was pretty happy here.
Yeah. But Ethan doesn't even play on this.
He's not invited to it.
Mainly because yeah, he's not invited anymore. But I mean, like he's talked to me. Like he's like, yeah, it's like I don't want to come back because I'll just blow shit up again. But
I invited him to my other server, my better than Project Aquatic world. But I invited everyone on my friends list to that, so I don't really care what happens.
it's not a black. Like the sheep was still black and orange from Halloween.
Are you guys building like a German flag?
No, I was just. I just wanted red and yellow. Wait, what color? What colors are the German? Hold on.
Black,
Well-
yellow, and red.
Oh, okay. Yeah, right. Okay. No, we won't. That'd be funny though. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, by the way, I definitely want to start planning. Like, I know, like, I have exams. My first exam is tomorrow. And, like, there's that whole thing. But I definitely want to do another UH in the near future. I want to plan that.
What we could do, it would take a lot longer because that would mean no cheating, but to at least populate the server, we could work on gathering a bunch of stone, which, you know, Braden and I are good at that,
Mm-hmm.
and just build a giant manhunt boundary.
Yeah. Yeah, we could. Again, I know I was saying this like, I think if we did a UHC, we'd have to do it on a different world. But like we could.
Yeah.
But yeah, like a manhunt boundary would be kind of cool though, like having kind of like Ryder's Gladiator thing, but just on a bigger scale.
Yeah. More than just
And it's all the
1-on-1,
time.
2-on-2.
Yeah, yeah.
It's all the time though too. If you enter that boundary, you're free to be killed.
Oh, sort of like the wilderness and runescape.
Sure.
If you guys played it.
I think if we did that though, like, I don't know. I know this, like, if we were saying like wilderness, like you're allowed to just, there's no laws. Like, then should we just have like a, I don't know. I don't want to say border, but like,
You
I mean,
could
I
set
still
up
have an odd,
and
I still have an odd feeling that if we build like a manhunt boundary or something like a protection border, like you could just run in there while someone's in there, kill them, take all their loot, and then run into the border, and then be like, "Ha ha, you can't kill me."
yeah.
You know what I mean? And then
I
that's
was
gonna
sort of
start a
just
fight,
talking about,
starting a war.
like,
And I know,
in the style
I
of
know
your
Ethan's not in
Gladiator
this
arena.
world anymore, but I'm just saying.
Well, it's not only Ethan who's been close to destroying people's stuff.
That's what I was saying to Jace earlier.
Yeah, but no, you're right, Andy. Like we could just do it in the term of like a gladiator thing, where it's just like everyone could just. It's not like a permanent thing. So you enter
Well,
the thing and then.
Even then, I don't mean like borders around our area. Just build like a giant,
Yeah.
well, like a big boundary where it's like an arena, but it's not actually built up.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd be down.
So basically, you'd have to ready it up. It's basically an alternate arena, but a free-for-all in a way, I guess.
Yeah, it's a gladiator pit on a much bigger scale.
Yeah. We don't have to do like open seas where outside of someone's borders you're basically free game. Even then, like some people are so far away that their borders are hard to detect.
Yeah.
Especially Braden's and I, because no one knows where our base is, and if we
Yeah.
build borders,
There's
so
the
our
other
base would
issue,
be.
right?
Well, at the same time, we could just go without borders because it's not like anyone's gonna find our base once I finally kill those chickens.
Yes, the chickens. Right.
The chickens that lagged up that entire several chunks.
Yes, the chicken.
Oh!
Ryder, you remember what I did to the chickens?
Oh, did you murder them all?
No, no, no. The chickens are fine. I just thought they were a little packed in that 1x1.
Oh. Did they get all over the base, or did my outside fence protect it?
No, actually, they were like a projectile flying out through the entire.
Oh.
Like yeah, they didn't just
Oh,
fall out.
fuck.
They were like thrown across the map out of your.
Yeah.
I had to do this. I did this before I started an episode, so like it wasn't in your base. It wasn't during a stream, but I was like, I have to prank them. Right? They filled my base with chicken obsidian boxes, like countless fucking times. I had to do something. This was a while ago that I did it though. Just haven't been on.
Yeah. Them
God.
shooting across the base isn't. That's not the first time it happened.
Yeah.
The one time I had to fix the thing, so the chickens were easier to kill and spawn without them flying all over the place. So I removed one block and they just poured out like a fire hose.
Yeah. Yeah, it was entertaining. Actually, I'm gonna grab some scaffolding. I know, yeah. It was funny. I think I did something else to your base. I'm not. Again, it's been a while. I had to get out of there though because it was still causing frame rate drops with that many chickens. Um, yeah, you
Yeah,
guys
now
had a
it's
lot
just
of
not
chickens.
isolated.
Yeah, now it's not isolated. Now it's just everywhere. What was again scaffolding? Yeah, shouldn't be too difficult to clean up though. It's just a lot of
Just a big
stabbing
killing.
things. Yeah, and
Might
trust
have
me,
to just
you'll have no shortage
craft
of
a few
eggs.
iron swords.
Yeah, yeah. Or just like one. Oh yeah, this pissed me off too. With the villagers being like updated, we don't have a mending villager anymore. So that
Oh.
kind of annoyed me. So I'm like stuck with the gear I got, and if I lose it, then it's gone forever. Because I'd have to get
By
another
the
mending
way,
guy.
do villagers still need sunlight? Like, do they still use photosynthesis?
I don't. I'm honestly not sure. Um, Probably. That'd be my best guess.
Because I love me some biological life forms that aren't plants that use photosynthesis.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be honest. I'm not sure about that. I know that
if they don't,
What?
you can go.
I was just saying, like, I know they don't need, it's not a farm is a requirement anymore. They just need a bed and maybe a table. But, so they
As
did
long
adjust
as they
it.
don't need sunlight, that might allow Brayden and I to build our own village.
Yeah, might be doable. I mean, it's worth testing, right?
Yeah.
Um, yeah, and I know Braden was saying, like, because I was talking to him about this. It was a while ago, but I think it was like during the Battle Royale thing that we did. That he was like, "Oh, don't worry, people will come back when there's a big update." I'm like, "There was a big update. Like, people were playing it for like a day, and then it's just like all gone again."
Yeah, the pillagers.
There was just not a lot of inspiration, and that's fine. I was right there with you guys, but I'm back into it, and we're about to hit the 1 year anniversary of the map, believe it or not.
Do one of those community build events
Yeah, I don't know.
where
Like, we
almost
should.
no one can build, and it's a big monstrosity that kinda looks cool.
Should totally do something for it. I don't know what, but I was definitely gonna build a giant cake, but I don't know if we had some better ideas.
Build something akin to like the Washington Monument. I'll be right back.
Alrighty. Yeah, we could build a giant Washington monument. I don't know though, like maybe we'll do a giant instead of like a pillar, we'll do like a trident or something. A giant trident tower. So it's a tower, but it's shaped like a trident. I don't know. What do you think, Ryder? Okay, Ryder's dead. Cool. Yeah, I don't know. A giant cake would be cool. I don't know. Maybe we'll build a pixel out of my skin sitting in a chair. You know, I'm like the overlord.
And I'll burn it down.
Oh, now you're back. What do you think though? Like a giant, like I'm gonna build a giant cake at spawn. I think I'll tear down the Christmas tree and build a giant cake for the 1 year anniversary. Because we still have the Christmas tree there. And I'd like to do
Yeah.
something with spawn. So. Do you have any yellow sheep?
No, they're all white.
No.
You can come dye them though if you want.
Yeah, I guess I could. Oh, I can't dye them if they're not. The wool isn't ready. That's interesting. Guess that kind of makes sense.
It makes perfect sense.
Yeah. But I don't know if they do this in the regular texture, but I know in my texture they have like a tag on their ear, which indicates what color they are, even if they're unshaved.
I mean, like the head around them will just be like the head.
Yeah.
It'll just be the color.
Okay. So you still have like a signifying thing. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've used this texture though. Not gonna lie. Oh my god, I have like a stack of yellow wool in my chest. I need to be more observant.
I need a freaking torch. So
Were you here though? We were
gravel.
talking about what we were gonna build for 1 year anniversary, or did you leave the room?
I wasn't here. No.
Okay. So we were saying like a Washington monument, as what Andy suggested, and then I was saying like a giant tower that's like shaped like a trident or something. But I know like we have the council towers. I don't know if we want to do something with that, but I was just saying trident because it's like Project Aquatic, you know. But by the way, how many more of those mushroom blocks can you get me? Well, how do I get them myself?
You can, but you need to touch.
Oh, okay. Cool. I can do that then.
Go mine a bunch of mushroom trees.
I can just go find, and is it any mushroom? Like,
Should be.
that'll give me this? Okay.
If not, then just do red mushroom.
Alrighty.
Okay, I honestly hate gravel.
Yeah, gravel sucks. No doubt.
Like it needs to die.
I hate gravel and everything it stands for.
I hate gravel
This
so
is
much.
acting up.
I also don't like the hints button. With that too.
Oh, you can remove that.
I'm back.
You can't.
The hints button. Yeah, you can.
The crafting button every time you open your inventory, a little question mark.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Why? Do you keep accidentally clicking it?
Yes, it's right next to my goddamn exit out button.
Oh, yeah, you have an exit out button. That makes sense. I don't. That's why I've never noticed it. I didn't even know there was a help button. Hi, Andy, by the way.
Hello.
That looks good.
It's annoying.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it is. I don't know.
Alright, I'm gonna go get a goddamn shovel. This
Could do
pissed me off.
something with the council towers even. I know I still haven't finished mine.
Mine's done.
I think the structure of mine's done, and I might have started on the stairs, but other than that,
Yeah. No, I think I think you and I are pretty much in the same boat. I don't know if Kyo's done anything to hers. I know I built a throne in Braden's tower, along with a love letter. I don't know if you ever read it, but I put it in there for Valentine's Day. That's what I did. I made a throne for Braden and a little love letter. It was like the Brenda's Love, Brenda's Life thing. It was a new one. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of ideas circulating, but I know, like you were saying, Andy, like yeah, we could just go build like a town, but we're also saying like if we were gonna do that, we don't necessarily have to do it on this map, and that's what we were. Ryder and I know we were tossing around ideas. It's like, you know, like we do love Project Aquatic, but if the interest would spark other people if we went onto a different map, it's like I would do it. Just because I do love the multiplayer aspect of the game. But at the same time, it's like, you know what? We've had this for a year. We might as well keep trying.
Yeah, it's also difficult to keep everyone in a village where their main base is in the village when there's not a lot of trust.
Yeah. That is true. Well, I know, like, that's part of the reason why
Franking's
you
one
and...
thing, but stealing's another.
Yeah. I know that's why you and Braden, like, just left.
Yeah. People we know we can trust know where our base is, but
Yeah.
I mean, like, I just kind of stumbled upon your
Yeah.
base. You didn't really show me
you
that.
you kind of just found it.
But they didn't move because you found it. Like, if Ethan found it, they
Yeah.
would have moved. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It would have sucked for them, but I can guarantee, like, especially knowing Braden, he wouldn't have wanted to stay there. But, yeah. I don't know. I feel like most people on the map are trustworthy, especially, and I hate to keep throwing shade on Ethan, but like, now that he's gone, you know, makes life a whole lot easier.
Yeah. There's also the idea of, like, if we do the village on this map, you just leave all your stuff in your old base, and then you can go back to your old base when you're not playing with everyone.
Yeah. Yeah. We could do that and just kind of
The new map would the new map would probably interest people more, but in case everyone wants to keep their stuff, like in Ryder's case, he has all the he has the big castle, and then I forget the name of the iron golem he made a statue of.
I did that for Ryder's birthday. It's pretty dope. But like, and that's the thing, like, people like their bases, and I don't know if people want to just restart. I know, like, that's one of the things Ryder was saying. And
If we're gonna restart like the whole map, I'll play it. But like, I mean, like, I'm not gonna move away if we're playing on this map. You know what I mean?
yeah, I don't know. I think, and this may sound really easy and really simple. It's just like I stream every Friday. Like, if we can try to get people on one day a week, especially now it's summer, I feel like people have a lot more spare time. Trying to get people on like all of us together, rather than it just being. And again, I know, like you were saying, like, it's kind of hard because we do have more than 10 people. I'm not saying every single person, but the people, you know, the people who a little bit more prevalent on the map, you know, like Alex, like us,
People that matter.
like Devin, like Kira, you know what I mean? Like people who like Minimal, like people who play on the map and have a solid base and enjoy it.
People
like,
who've made large contributions, basically.
Right. You know, getting those people on, and even Charity. Like, I know she came on in the later days of the map, and she's gotten into it now that we've all. Like, I know she doesn't play as super a lot, but she's been on every here or there, and well, the rest of us have not been on. So
You could always just trying to arrange dates and times for people to play.
yeah, just be like, yo, I'm gonna be streaming. If you want to join, yeah, I could do that.
That way you don't have people, well, you don't force people into something, and there's always something, well, there's probably going to be a different mix-up of people every time.
Yeah.
There'll probably be some people more prominent than others, like Ryder and Devin, who will be probably way more prominent than, say, Mitchell, Braden, or I.
Yeah.
But if everyone does like group projects, there'll probably be different things every time because everyone has, uh, well, different opinions and styles of play and build.
It's true.
Yeah, I could start doing that. Just kind of like what we did with even Trollcraft, right? Or like just being like, "Yo, I'm gonna be streaming." Just kind of letting people know instead of just going. Yeah,
Or say you're gonna do something cool, like fight something or
yeah. Well,
build
like we
something.
still haven't done the freaking Ender Dragon. Or at least I haven't. Like
Yeah, no, have fun.
that's something I want to do. I think I'm just gonna fill this
Have
room
fun.
with beds. You're not coming?
No. I already
I'm not
lost
bringing
my
my best stuff.
paralyzer zone.
I'm not bringing my best stuff when I do it. I'm not a dumb. I'm not a dum dum.
What the hell did I want?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 beds.
Piece of wood.
Fine. Could do a second floor too, and then just fill the second floor with more beds. Villagers need beds now. It's really annoying.
I mean, that would be useful for us because we just have a bunch of empty space in our base.
Yeah.
We spent more time on the digging out than the actually making things that are unique and cool.
Yeah. Well, and I know you guys had like visions for it. Like I think you guys could totally build some like cool cities and stuff down there. You definitely have the space to do it.
Well, if villagers don't need sunlight, we could probably create a whole like district of just
As I said,
well,
artificial sunlight. Look at the goddamn biodome.
Yeah, but does that work for villagers?
Perfect. Yeah.
That's the question.
I brought pigs down there. There's pigs and chickens down there right now. They don't seem to care.
we used to have a lot more villagers, but now we're down to like 2 or 3.
Yeah. Did they just
In the area
die,
around
or-
where the village, they just disappeared.
Oh.
And this was before we expanded our
They
base and
they
have a
weren't
bit of a
feeling so
lighting
good.
issue.
Hmm.
This is back when you could see the entire base without losing chunks.
Yeah.
Well, without having maximum chunks. Or at least like 10 chunks or to 16
What do
chunks.
you
I don't
mean?
know
I
how
can't.
big. Yeah,
That's Mitchell.
yeah, he's raising
Just all of a
GTA.
sudden in the middle of the background. What do you need?
I love that though, eh? Like during the UHC, you could just hear you speaking in the background every now and then through like Mitchell's
Yeah,
mic.
John could hear
Hey,
Mitchell through mine.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
That was a lot of fun though. I like the UHC. And I know this was one thing. The only thing I wish I
Never
did
mind.
differently. The only thing I wish I did differently for the UHC was, and I was saying this, like I wish we got other people's perspectives so I could just put it all in one video. Like the one time where we were fighting Ryder up on the hill, and we were like, "Oh, we can't go up there. They got arrows." Meanwhile, they just ran out of arrows. Like, so we could have done like some, like, you know, perspective swapping during the fights and stuff. No. That would have been cool.
coulda, shoulda, woulda.
Yeah. Well, especially me and you, Ryder, just because we're the easiest to. Like, I know I get like most people don't want to stream it or whatever, and that's fine. But alright, I think I'll release the villagers. I got 4 villagers, or 5 villagers right now. And then I'll bring the rest up from the dome momentarily. They got their new little town. It's not done by any standard, but it started. right? We got the basics, everything they need. We just gotta add more, essentially. Oh yeah, I guess we should have a farm too. We put the farm right here. Yeah, and then we'll put another house. We'll have a few more houses here. That's what we'll do.
I'm probably gonna appear on the map today, I guess. Just
Alrighty.
for a bit. Might convince Braden or John to come.
That'd be pretty sweet. I'd like to hear your reaction to the chickens. Dude, when I did that, they launched like I don't know how. I guess you did say that you saw it, but it was magnificent.
Yeah,
Listen, do this thing.
just wanted a big production of chickens so I could kill them all in one swoop.
Well, now you can. You're welcome.
Now you can kill them off and get some exercise at the same time.
Yeah. The bell is even linked to them too. This is working well.
Oh, I know exactly what I'm gonna do with this room.
It's looking good. And then this thing, Drowned could come in through here, so I'll have to change that, but for now it's okay. Alright, so let's build the farm next. So we need dirt for that, obviously. Put an iron golem as well. Oh, 50 minutes, yeah, see? And this is what I'm talking about. Like, 50-minute stream, if I'm not, like, if I'm by myself, it feels like a lot longer. Like, 50 minutes when you're playing with friends. You know what I mean? It's, doesn't feel like 50 minutes. When was the exact? I don't know if it was July or August. But we're getting close now to the 1 year. It was, well, it was 11 months ago. So, let's open the video. The first episode of Project Aquatic was posted on July 10th, 2018. It was called Dummies Discover New Update, and it was featuring me, Andy, and Braden. So, yeah. And then Ryder joined shortly after the first episode. He was in the second one, and then I believe Cassie was also a part of the second episode. Yeah. And that Ryder was saying that this map has a lot of history because it has been around for a year. Like people, the amount of bases people have had on this. I think I've always
People
been.
have left.
You've always been on that island.
I've always
I
been,
remember
yeah.
the first time you've been trolled where it was me building a giant tunnel under your bed and
Yeah.
then covering any spot you could respawn on besides the bed.
Oh Jesus, you're all getting on.
Yeah.
How are you guys? That's good.
Bring one member, multiple tend to come back.
Yeah.
I don't know how long I'll play, but
Oh, I'm still at the New World.
Oh yeah. Over.
The
this means war, Jace. This means war.
Okay. Good. Okay, you saw it.
I just wanna go on the record here and just say I had nothing to do with this. So leave me out of it.
I wanted to actually bring back the chicken war. That was something I was actually gonna prank you too, Ryder, but I just didn't do it.
well, it would be
Jace,
a
if
bit
you did that to me, I
scary
would have brought the water bucket out again.
because there's a few well there's us, well, the groups of us where we all have big chicken farms.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd just get the water buckets, bring them over to Jace's house.
Where are the sponges?
This time he doesn't have
Those
Ethan
over
to
at
clean
the-
up.
Yep, Jace, you're gonna feel the wrath of the pufferfish again.
Oh god.
Oh yeah.
Cause I have
Oh,
a
yeah.
full fucking
If you want to be a
inventory
dick,
of
Braden,
or
go up
bucket
100 blocks above his
pufferfish.
base, build a big square, fill it with water, and drop it on him.
Don't.
And then break all the blocks.
Don't.
'Cause then he can't get rid of it.
I
So
might.
me and Ethan did to him once.
Dude, I got so pissed that day, and then I killed myself with the trident. Like 4 times. Like, it was a very brutal day for me.
I'm already on some bad Wi-Fi, so this is fucking brutal for me.
Yeah, I'd come back and help, but well, right now I'm still working on the come back part. This damn long ass tunnel that Mitchell and I built to find a new village.
Oh.
I don't even think you guys needed to go that far. That's the sad part. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know Devin also, he was telling me, like, he wants to get back into it. He's just, same with me, like, he's just been kind of waiting for other people to start playing. And I know, like, again, like I was saying earlier, Andy, like, I know you guys are, like, in and out when it comes to games, but...
Yeah.
And I definitely want to do...
Siege we've been playing a lot.
I noticed you guys were playing
Every game on
Borderlands, I noticed you guys were playing Borderlands 2, but, like, I definitely want to finish
Yeah,
the
we-
first one.
We were just getting impatient,
Yeah, I don't blame you.
so we just started playing it with Mitchell.
Yeah, I don't blame you guys.
We'll still play through the second and pre-sequel with you guys. It's just we wanted to play Borderlands and we were waiting quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck. We already got a 4-man.
Is it? Oh my god. I had this here for so long. Oh. There we go.
I'm
To be
spending so
fair,
much time killing
three
all these
looks-
fucking chickens.
3 looks like you're gonna need to know a lot of main events, and one
To
especially,
understand it.
but also a tiny bit of 2 in the pre-sequel. Especially because 2's got that end DLC that, that free DLC where it tells you this, how the third game's gonna start.
I know you guys aren't really into Gears of War, but I'm hyped for... I know Ryder and I are like on the hype train for Gears 5.
I saw the trailers. Don't know how I feel about Pop. It kinda looks dumb. It's just like an XCOM ripoff.
About what? Pop?
Yeah, Gears Pop.
Oh, the...
There's Gears 5 and Gears Pop.
Gears Pop. Hold on.
And Gears 5, being that the only trailers they
Oh.
shown was like a cinematic trailer of the main protagonist of that game. I don't remember her name. And they showed off the new game mode where they had some mix of Crazy Train and a couple other songs.
Yeah. They had, I don't know. It really comes down to, like, the campaign will probably be, I don't know. Campaign's a swing of a miss with the new storyline, but I've always loved their multiplayer and their horde and everything, so.
Yeah, I heard besides Halo, they have 2 and 4 have some of the best couch co-op.
Yeah. I really like, are you...
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I was
I
gonna
wonder
say,
who
you
you
at-
can blame for that.
at their base, yeah. I mean, I didn't make the chickens. They were already there.
Yeah, the chickens were me.
Like-
I just have yet to kill them. And Jace just decided to break one block, and then they came out like a fire hose.
Mm-hmm. I was like, you know what? Out of the several times, because I did you guys pranked me with chickens, so then I did the snowman thing. And then you guys did the chickens again. And I was like, all right, what can I do? And I went over to your base and I was like trying to come up with ideas. And then my frames dropped and then the idea struck. I was like, wait a minute. They already have chickens. So it was a cheap prank, but effective nonetheless.
You're gonna feel my pufferfist
Pufferfist.
wrath.
Papa Fifth. Oh yeah, and then I know John was like, hell yes, let's do a UHC. Are you guys down to do another one? Like, I know I have exams, but other than that, probably afterwards I'll plan something.
Might appear for another one or two.
I'm going back to working pretty much full time, so
Yeah. I
I'll
know you
only
were
have
saying
weekends.
yeah. Well, weekends
And that's
works.
if that.
I know unless Andy has issues, but we'll see. But yeah, I don't know. I know, yeah, because I know last time we spoke, you were talking about like we may not see you a lot because you're going back to doing like work.
Yeah, nice 15-hour days.
Jesus Christ. Do you get paid
That's
like
fun.
good money though? Or?
175 to 250
Yeah. Yeah. Wait, is that like
a day.
a day? Yeah. I was about to say, I'm like, no fucking way is that an hour. It'd be insane. There we go. I cleaned it. So happy. My house is clean. I got rid of all the water finally from the tower thing that Ryder did to me.
What?
Remember when you bombarded my thing with, like, I had the kelp farm, and then the kelp became source blocks, and then I broke
yeah.
the kelp and was too lazy to break the water. I just broke the water. Now my house looks good.
Break water.
I use sponges.
You see, that makes sense.
Wait, did you already kill all the chickens, guys?
I did.
Now Andy's gonna come back.
Yeah, there was like 6
They're all
fucking
gone.
chickens. Now, Jace, you're gonna feel my fucking wrath.
It was like, oh, you're gonna feel my wrath, Jace. Hold on, there's a lot of chickens.
Oh, they're already dead.
Dead now. Yeah.
Kill it.
I mean, I benefited from that.
That's good. That's good. See,
I just
there you
got a
go.
fuck ton of
Others.
XP, so it repaired all my diamond shit.
Oh yeah, don't lose your mending, guys, because we don't have a mending villager right now. Because they all got reset, right? So.
Food.
Ugh.
Yeah, mending, how the villagers work now is kind of interesting. It's like if you buy a particular item, like when we get a mending villager, it's gonna be hell. Because the more that we buy an item, the higher the price of that item goes up. It's kind of like, yeah. That's kind of the way it works. Well, and then if you leave the villager alone for like in-game days, then the price will go down again. It's all like,
Supply and demand, but
yeah.
it's mainly demand.
Yeah. Yeah. He'll adjust the prices based on what people want. So if people are okay. Oh, rip. Okay. Yeah, but that's how it works. So that'll be fun to learn.
All right, I'll be back in a bit, guys. I'm just gonna go to a restaurant and grab some food with my dad.
Okay.
All right.
2, 3,
I
4.
love the banners out here, by the way.
Yeah, those were from the update.
Alrighty, well, I will be back.
Do lanterns? Oh, lanterns get affected by water too? That actually makes me sad. I was kind of hoping they wouldn't get affected by water. Oh, I guess actually. Yeah, I don't know. What are you guys up to?
Well, all the chickens are dead, so I just added like 5 more. So, you know, I could have some chickens.
Yeah. So you're what? You're. So wait, I want to know how many eggs were on the ground, because I picked up a shit ton when I did it.
I don't know. I wasn't here for it. It was
I
Brayden
can
who
imagine
killed them all.
it's a lot. Yeah, you guys have no shortage of eggs, though. That is true, yeah. And John, by the way, so I was rewatching the all the UHC stuff. I posted the first round, and I don't think I'll be posting the second one just because I don't think it was quite as good. We had a lot of lag issues and whatever. Right? But and John, I just want you to know, in the second round, I totally would have brought you back if I wasn't experiencing all the lag. Because yeah, you died so quickly, and I would have been like, yeah, revive John. Because I know people was like, I think you were saying that, like maybe we should revive him. Or maybe that was
Yeah.
Braden, but I know someone was saying.
It was Brayden and I think Ryder.
Yeah. Yeah, I would have. I just experiencing issues with my internet at the time, and I didn't really, acknowledge it, I guess. But so, oh yeah, so okay, so I'm only asking this because I was editing it, right? So I was like going through and probably spent like I want to say about a few hours putting together the UHC video, but Andy, did you die by a zombie with thorns? Like, how did that go down?
No,
Or
it's just zombies with thorns did most of the damage.
oh, okay, okay,
That and falling damage right off the bat.
yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Basically, because there was almost no ore to speak of when we were there.
Yeah,
Besides a bit of coal, mine and John's game plan was to just farm the zombies for armor and go off of what we got.
yeah.
It didn't work out.
Yeah. The first game was definitely a little janky though. Like we had mob spawning, for example, it was off for like the first 10 minutes of the game. We had I don't know. There was just and again, like I don't think looking back, we probably shouldn't have put Devin. Like we shouldn't have let Devin choose a team. He should have just been placed on one. Because putting him with Mitchell and I definitely I don't know. I think maybe next time we'll just do 3 teams of 3 if we have 9 people,
Yeah.
rather than having one team have a clear advantage. Because even though like Devin in the PvP situations, he didn't really do anything, but he did help us. Like he got resources. He told us like he found the diamonds. He was the one who reminded us about shields. So yeah, we would have died. And there was 3 of us. So
And
we had a natural advantage.
on on top of that, yeah, the three of you. Just in the game where everyone has equal skill and equipment, you'd have the advantage.
Yeah, just naturally. Yeah. So. Devin though, his he was so surprised he survived. It was kind of funny. And I know Braden was saying he's like, in the second round though, because I was in a party with Braden, right? Even though like we weren't teaming, like people thought we were teaming, but like Ryder was saying, but we weren't. We were just, I didn't want to talk to myself for an hour on a stream. He was saying that like he just didn't attack Devin in the first round because he didn't want to be the one to kill him. But it definitely raised Devin's confidence.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, he would have held his own against John and I, no problem. Having gear and health,
Yeah,
but against everyone else, even though they had low health, I believe it was mostly you and Mitchell who pushed forward until you nearly killed Mitchell.
yeah. I brought Mitchell down to 2 hearts. Like I nearly team killed. It was, it was so fucking dumb. But like he kind of looked like Brayton from behind, so that I don't know. The similar looking skin. That's the excuse I'm going with.
But for the most part, you were out front. Mitchell was out front until he had no health.
Yeah.
And then from what I saw on the stream, Devin was always either hiding or fighting from the side.
Yeah. I don't think he wanted to die. I think that's what was going on there. Yes.
If you have that checked marked,
If it's not check
everyone,
marked,
well, whoever
yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
whoever's watching the stream and the VOD, they can hear your voice. Only when you have that checked marked. If you don't, it just sounds like we're talking to like some imaginary character.
I'll turn it on just so. Yeah.
What is this called again? The post box or the? Oh god damn it! Oh, is it actually post? Oh, it's composter. Oh, composter. Okay. Yeah, I'm building a new village right now. So I can have an area for the villagers to just chill and do their thing. So that's good. So we can get them breeding, and I can get mending books. And I can't. Well, I'd like to put them in the 1x1s, but they don't really work in the 1x1s anymore. So
You just have to make sure it's extremely safe.
yeah. I have walls, and then I'm gonna put iron golems, and it should be good. The only issue is that, like okay, so I could put it 1x1s, but then it wouldn't be 1x1s. They'd need a bed, and they need their working station table, and that's if they were linked to both the table and the bed, because they link to a bed and the table, and I don't know if it's radius based or what. It's just better to do a larger village, even though it's gonna be a little annoying to find the villagers, but it's whatever. So I believe in function or fashion. So if it's functional and the village looks like shit, I don't care. I'm gonna start bringing the villagers up via boat.
For villagers, we'll probably just build a shady motel. because
Yeah.
yeah.
And wandering traders, by the way, I've had so many of them pop up because they generally pop up near villages, or they spawn more commonly near villages. And but they do just spawn near the player as well. Like they just it's like a random spawn, and then they show up and then they disappear after like 15 minutes or something. But they have some interesting.
Isn't there a way to keep them there?
If you kill the trader, I think the llama stays, but the trader will still leave.
Mhm.
But the trader, like, it's nothing good that he trades. It's just like extraneous things that you might need if you don't have access to it. Like if you're playing, say, like a Survival Island world, and you need like cocoa beans, and you're not allowed to leave the island, it's a way to get cocoa beans instead of having to go and find a jungle. I don't know. It's useful. It's just not useful late game, which is where we're at. So, well, like everyone on this map, like if you don't, even if you don't have like slime balls, for example, you could probably find someone to buy it off of. So,
Yeah,
and that's
I
what
guess I
yeah.
believe we have a few slimes.
Yeah. Well, that's what I like.
Yeah,
about
that
this
big
map, too.
mine I made
Yeah.
spawns them.
I was saying this in a past stream though. I definitely love that aspect. How like because it's a realm, because it's multiplayer, you can just get items. Like in a solo survival, you have to do everything yourself. Every single block that is placed in the world, or that is broken in the world, is by that particular player. But with multiplayer, it's like you can buy stuff off of people or steal it as well to get other items that it's almost like lootable things that are in the map that I don't know. That makes any sense? But
Yeah.
oh Jesus Christ. Hi.
Howdy.
Where is
Yeah, I
it?
don't really know what my goal is today.
I
Same.
mean,
I'm fishing.
I at the moment am gonna be moving these villagers up to the new location. So I have a goal. The way I do it is just like if I have an idea to build something, I add it to the to-do list and then I just get to it eventually. But I don't know. I mean, you're free to help me if you have nothing to do. Or build something cool. I don't know. Oh, they even get booted. Oh god. Okay, we're gonna have to adjust this a little bit. This guy might die. Okay, we got one villager. We might need a little bit of help. Okay, I think what I'll do then is just build a proper barrier around this hole. Oh. Okay, I guess I gotta go. I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
I guess I'll end the stream, make that an episode.